Nearly there. My column claimed victory. Yes! 3 down! My Cora will be proud of you. Double down.
Hey, Zen here, and today we're going over the rapid fire fusion rifle changes that came with the Season of the Lost. And boy, am I surprised how good rapid fires feel now. I think they have firmly placed themselves within the fusion rifle meta. I still do think that precision frames like the main ingredient or plug 1 or the adept plug 1 are just a tad bit still better. But I think if you can take the time to learn the new charge time as well as controlling the new burst because it fires 9 bolts now instead of 7, I think you can see a lot of success with it. I had some really great games and they're so good at what they're supposed to do. Before, they were really unforgiving. You had to hit all of your bolts. They only shot 7 and you had to hit all 7. And it was just so inconsistent even on console. Even if you're using a controller, it just did not, it just wasn't great. I mean, this Cartesian, I liked it before the change, but I love it even more now after this new rework for this specific archetype of fusion rifles. I'll go over my role real quick. It's Swashbuckler, which I actually think is better than High Impact Reserves, but since sometimes, even after the rework change, you might leave them a little bit of a sliver of a health, and you're going to need to melee to finish them off. You will get Swashbuckler times 5, which brings the damage up to 36, which is enough 6 bolt kill. So you only need to hit 6 out of your 9 bolts, which is huge for this archetype. I mean, you are literally lasering and melting kids so fast. And the biggest change too is not even the increase in the amount of bolts in a burst. It is how fast the charge time is. Now it's 460. I think before mine was like around 540, but it's a pretty significant decrease in the charge time. So if you don't kill them in that first burst off, it's so fast at charging that you will kill them in the second one. Also, another thing I really found interesting about it is the blinting playstyle that is really viable. If you're using a high damage primary, or even me using an SMG in some of that gameplay, or Ace of Spades, you can just get a little bit of damage, hit them once with a hand cannon, or spray them just a tad bit with your SMG, and then you just quick swap out because the handling's so damn good, and you're guaranteed to kill them. You're bringing down the requirements of how many bolts you have to kill, and it's actually really fast charge time, so you're not really punishing yourself and taking your time to kill that much with blinting. So you're kind of doing like that GL blint playstyle or the bow blint playstyle, but with a fusion rifle. The range, I would say, is not like crazy, but I think it's fair because you're shooting these things out so fast, and since they're more consistent now, if they could map from really far away, I think it would be really broken. So yeah, those are my suggestions, and that's the roll. And here's nice little Rumble gameplay on Exodus Blue, playing on the Series X. By the way, shout out to Bungie. I'm really liking the implementation of Crossplay. It's a nice change of pace, especially on console. I think people on new gen notice, especially for playing like things like Rumble. You're running into the same players over and over again. It's refreshing to see new names, and I'm really excited to be playing all these PlayStation kids. And I've been having a lot of fun with that. Like, so much fun. And crossplay is great. So let me know what your guys' crossplay experience was. And then also another thing I want to quickly mention, actually 2 things. Fuck Lorentz driver. That gun is so goddamn broken. I hate that gun so much. Hopefully it gets nerfed. It's so busted. As well as I hate Vex Mental Class 2. I've been playing Rumble because I am so sick of being in 6s with 6 Lorentz drivers or 6 Vex Mental Class just beaming you. It's really annoying, and it's a pain in the ass to get gameplay clips. So yeah, if you guys hate those guns too, make sure to leave a thumbs up on the videos. But yeah, here's the Rumble gameplay, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you.
The enemy is all around you. Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian. This is their fate. Victory is yours. Fight. My Cora would be proud of you, Warlock. Double down. You're first. Are you happy? You killed everyone. No one in that arena can